One must looketh around thyself, and seeth the world that truly exists, and not just the world thou art made to believeth exists. One must look and seeth how things function, and not just how such things appeareth to function. Society must understand that everything functions the same way, except upon different scales. A society blinded by ignorance beeth easily controlled. A society that believeth in something and unites together under its beliefs beeth given acknowledgment by the governing factor. A society must understand that a governing factor beeth given powers which may corrupt the individuals of such governing factor. If society keepeth not the governing factor under strict control, the corrupted individuals of such governing factor shall enact provisions of law which shall alloweth it to control the people, thus leading to tyranny, absolutism, and or, eventually, despotism. It beeth easy to allow one's governing factor to taketh care of society's problems, such as employment and compensation. But doing so giveth the governing factor the power required to control society rather than to protect it. Once the people giveth thy governing factor the power to control society's problems, such as employment and compensation, the governing factor shall soon beginneth to control health care and ownership of property. Once this occurs, the growing corruption, which beeth inevitable in all governments, shall then raise taxes and lower compensation while increasing work and restricting property ownership. If the people of society keepeth not strict control over the governing factor, it shall beeth an inevitable fact that such governing factor shall obtain strict control over the people. The growing corruption in any government beeth unavoidable, but may beeth controlled if quickly resolved by the people. Doeth ye desire an autocracy and power, who abuseth the people and taketh from thee, and ruin all of the earth that hath been so graciously given to thee? Doeth ye desire a life of poverty and despair? Doeth ye desire a life of hardship for thy family? Doeth ye desire oppression and misery? Or doeth ye care to unite with others who believeth in life and freedom? Doeth ye care to unite with others, so that thy strength beeth able to grow as thy numbers grow? Beeth it not true that the politician smiles at thee as he steals from thee, or writes laws that oppress thee and thy family? Doest thou admire the nation who goeth to war and kills, or the nation which steals from its people? Or doeth ye loveth the earth, which provides for thee and thy family? Doeth thou trust man who lies to thee? Or doeth ye trusteth Mother Earth, who beeth fair and just, and who shows mercy as well as hardship to all equally? Doeth thou desire becoming enslaved by the politician thou elect to office? Doeth thou trust his words as he speaketh with crooked tongue? Come to me, my brother and sister, and taketh the vow, and dedicate thy life to the one who nurtured life for thee, cometh and join the transcendent order of Omnithy, and becometh part of earth's army. Cometh and see that as ye giveth to the earth giveth back, and when ye standeth beside thy brother standeth beside thee.